Hello and welcome to our new series, Scenario Editor for Dummies. In this series, I will feature, the things you can do with the scenario editor. Mainly, I will focus on triggers, but I could also, if requested, do some videos about how to, make your scenarios look good, like, some decoration elements and so on. If you'd like to see that, I can also do this. And basically what I want to achieve with this series is like kind of revive the Steam Workshop, so that more people which normally don't have quite the access to the scenario editor, can dive right into it and create their own content they always wanted to do but never were able to pull off. So this is basically what I want to achieve with this series. And in this video I won't already talk about how to do things, but just showcase some of the possibilities the scenario editor offers. So starting off, this is my scenario Strongbow. I worked about 6 months on this one. It was created for the Forgotten Empires scenario editor contest, and it also did win the first prize together with the Tristan and Iseult scenario, which was also quite a nice one. I will link you the Steam Workshop links in the description. And the scenario editor is quite a powerful tool, especially if you take into account how old this software actually is. But you can do quite a lot of things with it. So I'll just play the first 5 minutes or something. So I will talk a bit about what I actually used here. So let's test it.
King Henry of England waits in his encampment in the south. We can take the land or the sea route. Just be quick. I will follow his call.
So, as you might have noticed, this scenario features also voice acting. That's something that's quite easy to pull off, to be honest. And
be careful in these forests, sir. Stay on the path, as you never know what's lurking there.
basically it's not that hard. If you have a decent microphone, you can do it and just paste those files into your scenario, to your HFS2 game files. So let's speed this up a bit. And you can do all sorts of things with this, as you just saw here. As soon as I walked into this area, those bandits started attacking me. And right in the beginning, you also already saw a short, very basic dialogue, and there will be a bit, one that's a bit longer. As soon as I reach this camp, as you can see here, this sign is blinking, and here you can see your objectives. So first of all, you should declare this is your hero. He mustn't die. And you should reach King Henry's camp, either via ship or going through the forest. In this case, I chose to go through the forest. But there are also, there can be multiple ways to reach your goals in a scenario, so you don't have to always have a linear gameplay, but this is something that's a bit more advanced. And now to the next dialogue.
I am sure that you already heard about this wretched rebellion in Ireland. Indeed, my lord. I received the call for help from Dermot McMurrough, and it's your task to reclaim the kingdom of Leinster for him. I will do anything that is necessary, my lord. Just as I expected, now take command over the fleet and take the first step with the liberation of the city of Waterford.
So then let's do as we were instructed. And sail over to Ireland. So as you can see here, you can also rename units. So this is the flagship of the fleet, which is called King Henry's Vengeance. And it also has bonus attack points. So the city of Waterford is highlighted on the minimap. So you can see here's the McMurrough, and here are those rebel forces we need to defeat. Failed one micromanagement there, so let's go on. Just unload those units. Oh. And let's head straight into the city. So nice and easy. And we've taken Waterford.
Very well. I have no fears that you will soon be able to reconquer my former kingdom. As a reward for your fierce fighting, I will give you the hand of my daughter, Ayufe. Our village is under attack. Those rabbits are burning down the holy monastery.
So one event happened, then the next got triggered, and we should save this monastery, and as a result of that we will get control over the village nearby. And from that point the scenario will go on. You have to conquer Dublin and so on, but this is enough to demonstrate the first some of the triggers that can firstly that you can use to like fancy up your scenarios. So, but of course I didn't start with creating scenarios like this one, and this is I'd say the high end of my creational abilities, you could say so. So I'll show pretty much my first scenario. So by the powers of video editing, I landed in my pretty much my first ever created scenario with some triggers, and this one is called Genghis Khan's Way Home, and this is basically it. This is Genghis Khan, and this is his home. So you have to move Genghis Khan to the flag, and you win. So I'll speed this up a little bit. And you notice bridge is broken, and it seems to be the work of the Karakatai. So you'll need to find another path over to the other side of the river. So there's some enemies you have to defeat. I'll speed it up here. Get through it. And we are home and victorious. So I'll just briefly explain how this scenario did work. We got two triggers. One is if your hero is in this area, you win, and the other trigger is if your near the bridge, this instruction will appear that yeah, you have to find another way. Yeah, how in detail how you use triggers and what conditions and effects are all about, I will feature in future videos. Yeah, I hope you will find this this series helpful, and yeah, hopefully this will inspire you to do your own scenarios and yeah, maybe upload them to the workshop. Um, Thank you for listening, and yeah, see you in the next video.